Apple iPhone SE 2020 versus Apple iPhoneXR, which budget iPhone is better? The new iPhone SE delivers outstanding performance on the phone here for under $400, plus a range of high-end features such as the great camera and solid display. If you are looking for a cheaper iPhone, you may prefer to switch to older models instead, especially if you can get a second-hand restoration or refurbishment. Last year's budget model, the iPhone XR, offers a more modern design and a 6.1-inch larger display. Which device really represents a good bang for your buck? Do you want to save your cash and go for the 2020 iPhone SE, or buy the iPhone XR for a bit more? We hooked up two phones to find out. One of the biggest points of difference between these two phones is the design. The iPhone XR offers a similar design to the iPhone X, with a relatively large stripe on the top and side-to-side display. The device offers a fun look, thanks to its range of colors, so you can find the color you like, even if it's black. The design of the iPhone SE is slightly higher. The device looks almost identical to the iPhone 8, including a relatively large chin and forehead and a Touch ID fingerprint sensor underneath the display. Of course, the design is iconic, but in the world of edge-to-edge displays, and when most Android manufacturers launch bezel-less devices in this price range, the iPhone SE looks dated. The show itself is a little different. Because of its design, the iPhone SE's display is slightly smaller than the competition, coming in at 4.7 inches, with a resolution of 1334 by 750 pixels, which equates to 326 pixels per inch. The iPhone XR levels things up to 6.1-inch display size, but when the resolution is high, the pixel density stays the same. The displays look equally sharp. Both of these phones are made of glass, so if you are worried about breaking them, you should use a case. And, both of them have an IP67 water resistance rating, which means they should not sink accidentally, but do not swim. The iPhone XR has a more sophisticated design and is bigger, though the performance isn't much better. This is the winner here. Winner, Apple iPhone XR. The iPhone SE has been receiving good reviews since its launch and it comes with a very impressive performance. The device offers Apple's latest and largest processor, the Apple A13 Bionic. The same chip you find on the company's flagship phone, the iPhone 11 Pro, and as a result, you get faster performance or closer to the most expensive flagship Android phone out there. There is also a high-end chip on the iPhone XR, but this is a previous generation high-end chip. With the A12 Bionic, the iPhone XR can still handle everything you can throw at it, including mobile gaming and multitasking, but apps may take longer to load and probably won't be updated in the future. The battery life of the iPhone SE is good and it will get you through the day of regular usage, but this is not surprising. On the other hand, the iPhone XR has a much larger battery, and although it needs to power a larger display, and compensate for some of the extra juice, the device still ends the day with 40% to 50%. The battery remains. Both devices support wireless charging and fast charging. The iPhone SE performs better, but only slightly, and no matter how much better the iPhone XR's battery is, it's a winner here. Winner, Apple iPhone XR. On paper, the camera specs are very similar. Both devices offer a 12-megapixel rear-facing camera, with a 7-megapixel front-facing camera. Sensor on iPhone XR is later, sensor on iPhone SE resembles iPhone 8. However, Apple says that the A13 allows better camera processing than the A12, so the difference between the two devices is likely to be very small. Tie it. Winner, tie. Both are iPhones, and both are compatible with Apple's latest mobile software, iOS 13. The experience on both phones is similar, except for the specifications we will get later. It's hard to tell which device gets the most software updates. While the iPhone SE is new, Apple is known to support as many devices as possible, and if we have to wonder, the two phones are likely to receive software updates in 4 years. Since we cannot afford telling future, it is a tie. Winner, tie. The overall experience on these two phones is the same, but there are some significant differences. Specifically, the iPhone XR has Apple's Face ID, which allows you to unlock your device, pay for things with Apple Pay, and more, only with your face. If you can call it a feature, the iPhone SE has a fingerprint sensor that is easy to use when your device is on the desk. Winner, Apple iPhone XR. The iPhone XR has been available for about a year and a half and it is still available from the Apple website for about $600. That being said, if you don't want a completely new device, you can restore it for cheap. The iPhone SE, on the other hand, is only available for $400 from the Apple website, one of the best phones in its price range. Which device is better in the end? Well, the iPhone XR. It has a more modern design and a better battery, making it an excellent choice. However, the iPhone SE is significantly cheaper and as a result, it is the best option in its price range. Choosing the iPhone XR over the iPhone SE means that you are paying an additional $200 for larger displays and Face ID. If you're willing to pay a little extra, the iPhone XR is the way to go, but if you're strapped for cash, or performance is the most important thing to you, the iPhone SE is a great option. If you liked the content in this video, feel free to hit the thumbs up button to support my content. If you want to watch future content like this, go ahead to subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button. In order not to miss out, you can as well turn on the notifications by hitting the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I put up new content. Once again, thank you for watching.